So in this book, there are characters I thought were gonna, in the first book, that haven't yet. So I'm convinced they're all gonna in this book, and that's why I'm scared. So last year I read Empire of the Vampire by Jay Kristoff, and it emotionally broke me so much that I resorted to filming myself crying in reaction to this book and decided to post it on the internet, and it kind of went viral. And I feel like quite a lot of people on here know me for getting emotionally damaged by Empire of the Vampire, to so much to an extent that I never picked up book 2. And when I was choosing my April TBR, I decided to do a prompts wheel, spun the wheel, and it came up. I have managed somehow to read the 3 other books that were on my April TBR already, and even though I'm so happy that I have already managed to read all those books, a part of me was kind of hoping that those books would have taken me a longer time to read, so I would be able to put off reading this book for longer, because I am scared. I just know that I'm going to be even more broken in this book than I was in the first book because of the connection that I made to some of the characters. Look, in the first book there is something that happens that you know happens, but then when it is explained how it happened, it will just tear your heart out. There is also a lot of things that you think are going to happen and then never happen. There are a lot of people in the first book that you think are going to end up, but they don't, and there are also people that do end up. It is an emotional roller coaster. So in this book, there are characters I thought were gonna, in the first book, that haven't yet. So I'm convinced they're all gonna in this book, and that's why I'm scared. But oh my god, I am so excited. I am so excited. Jay Kristoff's writing is just so incredible, and it just draws you into the world. But not only that, but if you guys didn't know, which I hope you would have known, because I always make a big deal about this, is that the Empire of the Vampire series has artwork throughout all the books. Sold, say less. It really makes your reading experience 10 times, 100 times better. I just wanted to come in here and check in on my sanity pre-reading, and I will check back in during and after to see if I am, distraught, damaged, a broken woman by the end of this journey. Wish me luck. I am absolutely terrified, but so excited. Until next time, bye.